2, Kizzy Griffin. Laney Soto. Number 10, Aneshta Rust. Number 17, Anna White. Number 18, Marley Smith. Number 21, Ruth Ann Stout. Number 22, Grace Wiegand. And number 29, Madison Green. The Cavaliers are under the direction of head coach Kayla Bone, assisted by Aaliyah. Our college Tornadoes. Number 1, Maddie Norris. Number 2, Tallulah Fish. Number 9, Catherine Gernier. Number 10, Sophia Harden. Number 12, Zan Hill. Number 13, Jordan Frenette. Number 14, Natalie Lopez Velez. Number 16, Delana Smallwood. Number 20, Ariana Casertano. Number 24, Emma Demkovic. And number 45, Kyla Smith Fondal. The Tornadoes are under the direction of head coach Sarah Perry. She is assisted by Cassidy Hutto. The athletic trainer is Sylvia Parisi. All right, James, can you get the national?
Hello, everybody. We're here back at Brevard College campus at Ives Lamel Family Field for the very first game of the season for the women's lacrosse team. The Brevard College Tornadoes will play against the Montreat Cavaliers, and as we have already heard, the starting lineups for both the Cavaliers and the Tornadoes. We're now listening to the United States national anthem before we get ready for the game. And the game is about to begin as we are seeing on the left side the Tornadoes went out today. The starting lineup was accompanied by somebody from faculty. We're seeing teachers, peer leaders, and other types of members like athletic trainers there with the players. And we're getting ready to begin. First game of the season. Most spring sports have already begun action. Baseball has and is right now playing at Brevard College. The men's lacrosse had already a few games. Softball, just like women's lacrosse, starts this weekend, and women's lacrosse is about to get ready. We're seeing them huddling up, both teams, Montreat Cavaliers and Brevard College Tornadoes, getting ready for the game, which is about to begin. And we're getting ready. The Brevard College will defend on the left side, whereas Montreat will defend the right side. And for the face-off, we have in the middle of the field number 18, Marley Smith for the Montreat Cavaliers, and number 12, San Hill, a senior. Impressive season she's had across her 3 years, and now getting ready for her 4th year, and we're getting ready. The face-off is about to begin. The referee putting the ball in the middle. Whistles and the ball is in play. Montreat Cavaliers with their dark blue color and the Brevard College Tornadoes with their white. And the Montreat Cavaliers have the ball, starting here with Marley Smith trying to get the ball, but Maddie Norris is able to take it. It's gonna go up, gets hit, and now it's back to Cavaliers ball. Number 8, Ailani Soto has the ball back to number 18, Marley Smith. Marley Smith looking for options. Carly Horner looking to be like a screen, looking for options and not a lot of movement from the Montreat offense. She has number 21, Ruhen Stout, as an option. Keeps with the ball and no, immediately goes with her, Ruhen Stout. Looking once again for options, but not a lot of movement for the Montreat Cavaliers. Less movement from the Brevard College Tornadoes, who just need to keep composed. Running clock is going and they're going to go to the left side, gonna try to shoot. First shot of the game, no. San Hill hits it. Hits the stick. There's no foul. There was a shot. It hit the post. And now in the goal, Kyla Smith-Fundal has it and goes back to Ariana Casertano. Casertano takes on one player, drops the ball, gets it back by the referee. Balls, and now Ariana Casertano has the ball back. Going in the middle to Maddie Norris. Maddie Norris, and look, Jordan is looking for an option. Jordan seems like an interesting option. Doesn't get the ball, and Maddie Norris looking for passes. Now gets Jordan. Jordan gets the ball, tries to shoot from there. It won't go into goal, but now Sophia Harden has the ball. There's a bit of movement. The ball falls. Both teams trying to get at it. And once again, not a lot of movement from the Tornado offense, as Sophia Garden passes it to Jordan. Jordan now looking for options. San Hill going straight at her. She's going to go for it, trying to look for options, trying to maybe shoot. Goes to Ariana Casertano. Ariana Casertano to San Hill. San Hill is going to start running, looking for an option. He's going to shoot, but it goes wide. No, it gets saved by the keeper. And now the ball goes. Looking toward the offense, and not only looking for the offense, already taken 2 defenders. Very great play, taking on a 3rd defender, number 22, Grace Wignan. Looking for a 4th one, and it looked like a very good option. And it's going to be a foul. And she's preparing. She's going to shoot and scores. Number 22, Grace Wiegand. Great play, going all the way from her side to the Tornado side. Takes on a few players, gets a foul, shoots, scores. The Cavaliers go ahead 1-0, 12 minutes remaining in the first quarter. There are a few issues. The referees are talking with the people in the booth to make sure that the clock runs smoothly. They are trying to see problems with the automatic and manual clock. As we now change, there's no more San Hill. The face-off, it's now Ariana Casertano. It's just the second play. But it's interesting to see how this happens. And now the issue has been solved. And we're getting ready. Ariana Casertano. But can Cavaliers stay the same with Marley Smith? The ball is dropped by the referee. The whistle blows. The ball goes up. And now San Hill has it. but the referees are gonna blow the whistle, and now it's gonna be Montreat Cavaliers ball. Back again with Marley Smith taking the ball, going on. Two players chasing her, Jordan and Matt and Norris. And it seems that we're gonna have a repetition of this play a lot. Marley Smith getting the ball, running to the right side of the goal, and then from there looking for options. Now there is a bit more movement by the Tornadoes, but by the Cavaliers, and once again Grace Wiegand was looking as a very good option. She even was free for a bit, but the ball is gonna go to Anna White. Anna White's gonna look for more options, and it's gonna pass it to Ailani Soto. Ailani Soto goes to the right, goes to the left, goes back to the right, passes it to Grace Wiegand, and once again she scores. Second goal of the day. Very good play by the Cavaliers. A lot of movement, a lot of passing, and once again the ball gets to Grace Wiegand, shoots and scores. 2 shots for the Cavaliers, 2 goals. Cavaliers 2, Tornado 0. And now a timeout is called for the Tornadoes. Start of the game, not much to worry about. There's still a lot of time to go, but the coach seems to want to access a few bits. And we're seeing on the Tornadoes sideline there are no substitutions, but we are seeing head coach Sarah Perry on her second season with the Tornadoes, and the assistant coach Cassidy Hutto with her first season. And moving on to the Montreat Cavaliers bench, we have head coach Kayla Bone with her third season, accompanied by assistant coach Aaliyah Bone, both in their third season. So a bit of experience on the Cavaliers bench, and we're getting there with the Tornadoes. Interesting first 4 minutes that we've had here. Not a lot of movement on both sides, and the only play that there was a bit of movement ended in a great play, in a great goal by number 22, Grace Wiegand, who's having a good start of the game. 2 shots, 2 goals. Very good free position to score her first, and then a lot of movement, which allowed her to score the second. And now the timeout is over. We're heading back to the center, and we're gonna see once again Ariana Casertano and Marley Smith. We're gonna do the face-off. And the ball is up in play. Sandhill now getting the ball, taking on 2 players, trying to get a third and a fourth one, shoots and scores. Very quick play by the Tornadoes, and goal by Sandhill. What a great play. What a great comeback, going 2-0, and immediately getting a goal to get back in the game. 2-1 thanks to Sandhill. Great play by Ariana Casertano. Tornadoes 1, Montreat 2. What a play by Sandhill. Very quick in the game, making sure that the comeback is on. And now back, Ariana Casertano and Marley Smith. Seems that we're going to have a lot of face-offs between the two of them. And now Marley Smith once again has the ball. Now she's going to the left of the goal. And we're seeing the ball going from one side to the other, trying to look for options. It's going to get number 21, Ruthen Stout, who is once again looking for options. Not getting a lot. Emma Demkovic being there as a defense. Gonna have the option with Carly Horn. Carly Horn going all the way to the right side, looking for her teammate, Ailani Soto. And now we're gonna have back 22, Grace Wiegand, looking for options, not gonna get it. It seemed that the option was there with Carly Horn. It wasn't, and it was Ailani Soto. Passes it, the ball is still in play. Both teams tries to grab it, and at the end, the Cavaliers are still gonna stay with it. 30 seconds left in the shot clock, and now it's a clear option, shoots and scores. Another goal by the Cavaliers. Marley Smith, she has been very involved in this game, and she finally gets her goal, 3-1. The Cavaliers are now winning, and as of right now, we're less than 5 minutes into the first quarter. It's been a very moving game. A lot of action on both goals. 3-1. And I think like we'll have to keep an eye on number 22, Grace Wiegand, and number 18, Marley Smith. Once again, for the face-off, she is getting ready to go against Ariana Casertano. And the face-off goes on, and now Maddie Norris is going to get the ball, but the referee whistles the ball, and it will be Montreat's ball. And here they go. And as I've been saying before, Gracie Wiegand already taking 2 players, trying to look for an option. She can get a 3rd player, but Sandhill is ready there to defend the goal. Very good play by Sandhill, and now the option is going to go. It's going to be the movement that we've been seeing before. Not a lot of it, but a few players from the Cavaliers move. 2 options arise. And now Sandhill back there trying to block it. Shoots, scores. 4th goal of the game for the Montreat Cavaliers. 3rd for Grace Wiegand. And it was a very good defensive play by Sandhill, but a better offensive play by Grace Wiegand. And now Montreat 4, Brevard 1. And we're back again, Ariana Casertano with number 18, Marley Smith. The ball is up. And it's going to be by Ailani Soto who gets the ball. And 2 players, Sandhill. And there's going to be a foul. And Sandhill comes to the bench. She's going to get a yellow card. The first one of the game. There she goes. And there goes another shot, and this time the line. We're getting information it was a green card. And now the ball is with Kyla Smith Van Dahl. She passed the ball. Looking for options. And no, never mind. It was yellow at the end. No green card. Kyla Smith Van Dahl looking for options. A bit of movement. Ariana Casertano is free, and she's going to be the one that gets the ball. Drops it a bit, but is still back in possession of her. Maddie Norris now looks like another free option, but it's going to be Ariana Casertano the one that runs, and it's going to run freely through the right side. It's going to look for options with Maddie Norris being the best one. Maddie Norris gets the ball, attempts to shoot, but fakes it, and it's going to look to the right, looking for more options, and it's going to be a 1v1 if she tries to take it. Seems that she might try to take it. 1v1, tries to shoot, but gets blocked. However, it does seem like it's a foul for them, and it's going to be a fifth precision shot for Maddie Norris, trying to shorten the distance, and Maddie Norris gets prepared. Refs are getting ready to whistle. They whistle, Maddie shoots and scores! Goal by Maddie Norris! 4-2. The Brevard College Tornadoes score the second of the day. Very great play, individual play by Maddie Norris. As I said, she had the space. It was a 1v1. She took it, got the foul, and from the free position she shot, scored the second of the day. Tornadoes 2, Montreat 4. And we're back for the face-off. Ariana Casertano gets the ball. The ball goes up in the air, and this time it's not going to be won by neither Ariana Casertano nor Marley Smith, but instead, as we might be having to get completely used to it, it's going to be by number 22, Grace Wiegand. And now there's a bit of a mix-up. The ball is still on the floor. Both teams trying to get it, and it's going to be the Montreat Cavaliers who get it with number 18, Marley Smith, who, as I've been saying, she's going to go to the right, going to look for options, and now the movement begins. She goes, and the ball goes now to Grace Wiegand. Grace Wiegand looking for two options. He's going to look to the right. He's going to look to the left. Doesn't get a shooting opportunity. But she does pass the ball, so another one goes, and Kyla Smith-Fondal is unable to save the shot. But it's not taking any direction towards the goal, and now it's going to be tornado ball. Kyla Smith-Fondal with it, looking for options. Sophia Harden in the middle, looking like an option for it. And now it'll be time for tornado players to free themselves, looking for a bit of option. And once again, no, this time, Ariana Casertano is getting covered. So Kyla Smith-Fondal is going to have to look for options and keep looking. Sophia Harden now looks like a free option. Natalie Lopez Velez also looking as an option. It's going to be Kyla Smith-Fondal. 30 seconds have passed. Still, she has the ball. She's starting to take a few steps ahead. Looking for an option. Emma Demkovic getting closer. Kyla Smith-Fondal still has the ball. Now 45 seconds have passed. Passes the ball. Tries to get it to Sophia Harden. Unable to get it. And now the Cavaliers will have it with number 17, Anna White, who now takes another place. But Ariana Casertano, and what a play. She gets the ball. And now the referees don't blow the whistle or anything. So Casertano on the right side. Not a lot of support. There's only 3 tornadoes to 6 Cavaliers defense, but now the players are getting there. And Maddie Norris, she already scored a goal and did a very great individual play. He's going to pass it back to Ariana Casertano. Ariana Casertano is going to look for the options. She says Sam Hill a bit to her left. She decides not to go for her. Not a lot of movement once again, and Delana Smallwood is being the one that moves the most. Goes to the left, Delana Smallwood. Ariana Casertano goes to the right, and now she can go once again more to the right. And she will go to the right with number 9, Catherine Garnier. It's going to look for options. Maddie Norris gets the ball. Maddie is going to go forward. She's going to do it to herself. No, she's going to go backwards, looking for more options. And it's going to get all the way to number 16, Delana Smallwood, back to Maddie Norris. And Maddie Norris, once again, has a 1v1 opportunity. Decides not to take it. Goes for Sam Hill. Unfortunately, the pass does not go through, and now it's Cavaliers' possession. Number 1, Addie Hanna has the ball. He's going to pass it to number 21, Ruthen Stout, who's now going to look for options, and it looks like an interesting opportunity for 3 Cavaliers attacking, 3 Tornadoes defending. She takes on 1 player, she takes on a second player, loses the ball, but still on Ruthen Stout's possession. And now she's going to go to the side, looking for a bit more options, and now Gracie Wiegand. She has scored already 3 goals today. He's looking for a 4th. But instead, it seems like she might pass the ball. And this time, the referees blow the whistle. And it seems like it's going to be another opportunity for the Cavaliers to score a free position now. This can be the 5th goal of the game for the Cavaliers. Let's see what happens. Grace Wiegand looking for her 4th of the day. She's getting ready. She shoots and goes into the net. Great shot in between the legs of Kyla Smith-Fondal. Now the Cavaliers are winning 5-2. Very interesting game. 7 goals just in the first quarter, and 4 of them have been thanks to Grace Wiegand. Very good game, and now the Cavaliers 5-2 as we're getting closer to the end of the first quarter. And we have a bit of movement, but the same structure will remain. Number 18, Marley Smith. For the Cavaliers, number 20, Ariana Caser. And no, it's now Maddie Norris who's going to take it. But it's going to be another 1-1 by Marley Smith, who this time goes to her left. And it seems no. is switching, and now she might go back to her right and go behind the goal, as we've seen her done in previous occasions. Now she's going to the left. She has a bit of a few options. She then eventually passes it to Grace Weekend. Grace looking for options. Maddie Norris is going to defend her this time. Oh, very nice turn by Grace Weekend. Drops the ball, unfortunately for her, fortunately for the Tornadoes. And now it's in the hands of Kyla Smith-Van Dahl. We might have to wait another 45 seconds to see if any Tornadoes get open. This time Sophia Harden looks like an option. Now she's getting marked. We do see movement, and very good movement by the Tornadoes, but at the same time it's interestingly very well defense by the Cavaliers, not giving them much space to go with the ball. And we're going to have to wait. Kyla Smith-Van Dahl looking for options to the left. Jordan is asking for it, but is very well marked. But number 2, Cece Griffin. We see Maddie Norris looking for it, but number 18, Marley Smith has it. And eventually the ball will go to Casertano. Now it's a 2v1. And it can be a very important 2v1, 3v2. And there goes Ariana Casertano. She has options. She's not going to pass it. She might pass it. She's going to go to her left, to her right. Shoots! But what a save by that Cavaliers goalie. Very good play by Ariana Casertano. Very good pass by Kyla Smith-Van Dahl. But at the end, Anastasia Rust is going to be the one that gets the ball. And there they go. A few options looking for more Cavaliers to appear in Tornado zone, but more Tornadoes are visibly. However, that's not enough, and it's going to be another goal. What a great play by Marley Smith. It looked like she was going to do the play that she has been doing all day long, which is go to the side, wait for a bit of movement, and once the movement is there, the option is there, pass it. But this time she decided to do it by herself. Takes on a Tornado defense. Shoots, scores, and now Montreat 6, Brevard 2. Now we're back, and then from the Cavaliers, not a lot of movement. It's still going to be Marley Smith who takes it. Now it's San Hill, and it's going to be Tornado ball. As Maddie Norris is grabbing it. And running through the right, she has a lot of space. She has a few options. It'll be interesting to see if she uses those options. Goes backwards with San Hill. It seemed like it was going to be a tough ball, but San Hill gets it at the end. She goes to her left. He goes to her right. He's trying to look for the opportunity. Does not have it. And at the end, I'm going to look for more options now. A pass to Casertano and scores! Another goal for the Tornadoes, the heroes, the best players, at least of today. San Hill and Ariana Casertano, that ones that have been mentioned the most. Get together. Great pass by San Hill. Great reception by Ariana Casertano. Turns around, shoots. And now the Brevard College Tornadoes 3. Montreat Cavaliers 6. It's been a good first quarter. 9 games. We still have a minute, so another goal can happen. It's been a bit, not even one-sided, just the Cavaliers have been trying, or having the ball a bit more, have been more comfortable with it, and creating a bit more options. That's obviously reflected in the scoreboard, with 6 goals for the Cavaliers and only 3 for the Tornadoes. But the Tornadoes are now getting more comfortable. They are at home, so they might take advantage of that. And then there goes Maddie Norris. That's when the Tornadoes need to get more comfortable with having the ball weight play by Maddie Norris. Takes on one defender. He's trying to look for a second one. Unable to get past the second defender. But he's going to look for options. Maybe a pass. And it can be a quick pass like for a shot like San Hill did to Ariana Casertano. Or it can be a bit of pass just to keep the ball moving. She is very close to the goal. But not close enough to shoot. She's looking for options, getting behind the goal. 40 seconds left, passing to San Hill. She's trying to get the ball, unable to get it, but now it's going to be for Delena. Delana passes it for Sand Hill. She's going to go to her right. She's going to try to shoot, and scores! Another goal for the Tornadoes. Sand Hill, very great play. And as I was saying, there needs to be not necessarily a pass and a shot, but a bit of triangulation. Great pass by Delana Smallwood to Sand Hill, who shoots, gets past the keeper. Now the Tornadoes 4, Cavaliers 6, with 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And we're back. Sand Hill with the ball, gets it, and now 24 seconds left. There might be another Tornado goal. Let's see what happens as Sand Hill runs through the left side of the field. Has Maddie Norris as option. He's now getting covered by Grace Wiegand. We're going to have Jordan as another option, but she decides to keep it to herself. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It seems like the Brevard College Tornadoes are going to head. No, not it seems. The Brevard College Tornadoes are finalizing the first quarter. 4 goals to 6 from the Montreat Cavaliers. We're heading into the second quarter, and it's been a great game so far. Nice weather, nice views on a Friday night, on a Friday afternoon. And let's see what happens. Tornadoes 4, Cavaliers 6. And just an update. I don't think it's an update most people will pay attention to, but it was a green card. There was a bit of communication. It was, at the end of the day, a green card for Sand Hill, very into the beginning of the first quarter. We just got news of it from the officials, letting people know. And now we're getting ready for the second quarter. Brevard College Tornadoes 4, Montreat Cavaliers 6. It's a very nice afternoon here at Brevard College at Ives Lamel Family Field, but an interesting thing to note, the sun right now for the Montreat keeper is going to be very complicated because it's heading straight into her eyes. So it might not be the easiest thing to do. And the Tornadoes, they ended very well, and they can start the second quarter with the same intensity and more shots. And it can be a bit complicated, at least for the next 15 minutes for the Brevard College, for the Montreat Cavalier keeper. As now we see Ariana Casertano with the ball, a bit of triangulation between some of the Brevard College Tornado players. Ariana Casertano looking for options. Nice indications, and looking to the left side as we see now all the Brevard College Tornado players, aside from one on the left side. Ariana Casertano's going to go to her right, shoots, goes up, and Sophia Harden is going to stay with the ball. Still going to be in Tornado's position, and now we're seeing once again 4 players from the Tornadoes on the left side of the field, with Sophia Harding looking for an option. It's going to go back to number 9, Catherine Garnier. Going to look for options. It's pushed. But it'll now be Cavaliers ball. We are now seeing, as of right now, the best player of the game, number 22, Grace Wiegand. Getting the ball, and although looking for options, it does seem a bit complicated to do it to herself with Maddie Norris as that defender. She's going to look for options behind the goal. Maddie Norris is there, not only not letting her go through, but also complicating the passes that she might try to do. Kyle Smith-Van Douw's going to get there, shoots, but this time it is saved. It'll go behind her goal. Another shot trying to get her 5th goal of the game. And it might not happen, at least as of right now. And there's a bit of triangulation on the Cavaliers side. Looking from one side, looking for the other. It's going to be a shot. And it goes behind the goal once again. Marley Smith this time. And now Sandhill gets the ball. Very nice place by Sandhill, who drops the ball. And also the Cavalier player drops it. So neither of them can get control of the ball. But it's now going to be Tornado ball. And there she goes, Sandhill passing the ball to Ariana Casertano. Is going to try to take on another player. Nice play. Takes on number 7, Naomi Mitchell. And Ariana Casertano moves on. Takes on one player. Takes on a second player. Goes to Maddie Norris. Maddie Norris might look for an option, but she'll go to her right. Might look to her left. Ooh, what a nice goal by Maddie. What a goal by Maddie Norris. Great play by Ariana Castellano. Passes it to Casertano. Passes it to Maddie Norris. Looks to her right. Not an option. Goes to her left. A more complicated option. Goes a few steps and an underground shot. Very good goal by Maddie Norris. And now the Tornadoes 5. Montreat 6. And there goes the ball. And now Maddie Norris is going to be responsible for the face-off. Technically wins it. Ooh. But now the ball is in dispute. Both players are going to try to get it. And at the end, it's going to be the ball for number 20, Ariana Casertano, who has the ball. Is going to look for options. Delaney Smallwood on her left. Sophia Harden on her right. Now the ball goes to Sandhill. Sandhill looking for options once again. She has Maddie Norris back. Catherine Garnier to her right, Maddie Norris to her left, and it seems like Maddie Norris was an option. And now we might get ready for a tornado play because there's not a lot of movement. There might simply not be a play and they're not moving at all. But it seems now they're really in the left, allowing Sandhill to go to her right, shoots. But this time it's a very, very good save by the Montreat keeper, number 10, Anastasia Rust, who's going to look for an option. And now it's going to be a complicated time for the Tornadoes. 3v3, and it can be a possible 4v3 for the Cavaliers, as they are going through the left, 3 defenders, and it's starting with number 2, Tallulah Fish. He's going to block it and do a very good job allowing more Tornadoes to come back. It's still in Cavaliers' possession, but now there are more Tornadoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to only 6 Cavaliers. But Cavaliers are still in possession of it. Looking for options, takes on one player, gonna go to shoot. Unable to, and there goes a backward pass that is not going to be able to be caught by number 8, Alani Soto. and she's looking for options. Number 13, Jordan behind her, trying to get the ball off of her. Unable to do so, but does get to limit her movement. And now here's the ball. Number 21, Ruthnan Stout. Gonna look for options in front of her. Number 2, Tallulah Fish. The ball is still in the middle, and now she's gonna get a very quick option. Shoots, scores! Very good play by number 21, Ruthnan Stout. There was a lot of movement. The ball was on the floor. She's able to get it, but not only able to get it, takes on 2 defenders in the process. And face to face with Kyla Smith-Fondal. She's able to get it past her. And now Montreat 7, Brevard College Tornadoes 5. It's being a very good game. It seemed for a bit that the Tornadoes were going on a quick streak, not allowing the Cavaliers to score, and they themselves scoring a few goals. But now the Cavaliers score again, 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Cavaliers 7, Tornadoes 5. And here we go. Sandhill is going to go the face-off, and Maddie Norris is going to be the one that gets it. But not only gets it, she puts on the Rockets, and look at her go. She takes one player, is going to look for another 2. To try to pass it to the middle of the field, but unfortunately no Tornado players were there. There was a Cavalier, however, now the ball goes for them. Going to try to take one player. Now a timeout is called by Montreat. We're heading 9 minutes left here. Cavaliers 7, Tornadoes 5. It's been a good game. For a few moments, the Cavaliers were dominating. But now the game has gotten more even. 2-goal advantage for the Cavaliers. But there's still a lot of game left. And as I mentioned early into the second quarter, the sun is going to be hitting directly into the Cavaliers keeper's eyes. So that can be something that the Tornadoes can take advantage of. Because then after the second quarter ends and the halftime ends, it'll be a bit complicated. Not exactly sure if the sun will still be there. And we're going to be playing under the lights game on Friday. And a very nice afternoon here at Brevard College. The weather is getting a bit better. There is the sun. Spring still hasn't begun. But the weather's getting nice, and it's incredibly perfect for a Friday night game of lacrosse. The season opener for the Brevard College Tornadoes here at Brevard College at Ives Lamel Family Field. And we're back now. The Cavaliers get the ball. She's gonna be intercepted by Ariana Casertano. She's now heading to the bench, and we're gonna get a green card. 1 minute out for Ariana Casertano. The Cavaliers are gonna have. We're gonna be playing one player up, and let's see if they can take advantage of it. Because it seemed for a bit that the Tornadoes were getting closer, and they had stopped scoring. But now with one extra player on the field, it can be interesting. And number 21, the most recent scorer of the game, Ruthnan Stout. He's going to look for options, getting to 17, Anna White. White back to Roth and Stout. She's going to look for options. She might go once again back with the triangulation back to Anna White. She doesn't. Goes to the side with number 22, Gracie Wiegand. She's going to look for options. Not going to get much, but that's a triangulation we like seeing. Passing from one side to the other. And she takes on the spins. Try to shoots over skids Kyle Smith-Van Dahl and scores the 8th goal of the game. Grace Wiegand, incredible game she's having today. 6 goals. And now 8 for the Cavaliers. Brevard College Tornadoes 5. Cavaliers 8. And we're back to the 3-point advantage from the Cavaliers, which was shortened to only 1 goal when the Tornadoes were 5-6. And it seemed that for a bit they had been getting used to the game, controlling it more than the Cavaliers were. Seemed very close to tying the game. And now the Cavaliers have settled it once again, 3-goal advantage. Still 8 minutes left in the second quarter. There's still 2 quarters left to play. But interesting game. It hasn't been static. Cavaliers take a bit of control, then the Tornadoes get a bit of control. And now we have back to Ariana Casertano and number 18, Marley Smith. And it's gonna be Cavalier ball. And it can come to a 4-point advantage. But let's see, San Hill ready to defend the Tornadoes' goal. Ball is played from one side to the other, still behind the goal. And it's another one of the scores of today, Ruthen Stout. It's going to be the pass to Marley Smith, who's going to try to shoot. He's not able to shoot because of the Tornado defense. He's going to still look for options. It seemed that she was trying to pass it. She is not. She's going to go to her right. It gets a bit complicated to see on the camera with the sun once again not only pointing at the Montreat keeper but also at the booth. But don't worry. The ball is still in Marley Smith's possession. She now has 2 Tornado players on top of her. Natalie Lopez Velez, number 9, Catherine Garnier. But now she goes to the other side. Completely goes behind the goal. She's trying to shoots, but Kyla Smith from back in the back of the net, getting the ball. And this time doing a quick pass. This is what we like seeing. Catherine Garnier. She's going to look for options, and all the way to the left, Madden Norris seemed like an interesting option. And at the end, it's going to go to Sophia Harden, unable to get good possession of it, but the ball is back again. Down twice. Sophia Harden's going to try to fight for it. But the ball's going to go back to the keeper, Anastasia Rust. Anastasia with the ball, and once again, quick pass by the keeper. Goes to Ruth and Stout, who as the game progressed has been getting more and more comfortable with the ball. Her name wasn't mentioned a lot in the beginning, but it has been mentioned at least a lot in the second quarter as she takes on one player, takes on another player. There's no foul call. She's just going to be behind the net with Kalila Fish going to be guarding her, Emma Demkabek also looking to defend them. There's not a lot of movement, a bit of movement. Once again, number 22, Grace Wiegand, was trying to be the option that scored another one, drops the ball, and now it's in Tornado possession with San Hill running up across the field, passing the halfway line, looking for options. She's going to go to Ariana Casertano. Ariana Casertano's going to wait. She has to her right Madden Norris in a very good opportunity. Does pass the ball, but Madden Norris decides not to keep going. She waits for her teammate. She has a few options on the right. Once again, San Hill and Ariana Casertano, 2 of the biggest threats that Tornado has. There are on the left, pass to Ariana Casertano, unable to catch it, but she's still going to have possession of the ball. Looking for options to her left, it's Catherine Garnier. Doesn't seem like she's going to pass it to her. Ariana Casertano, she's going to go by herself. She's going to shoot. But what a great save by Anastasia Rust. A bit of communication on the Montreat's defense. Both players stayed not with the player that had the ball, which left Ariana Casertano an easy and clear path to get close to the goal. She was able to shoot, but very good defending by that Montreat goalie. And now back on the other side, number 21, Ruthen Stout, who once again, as I said before, we've been mentioning a lot of her in the second quarter. It's going to be marked by Emma Demkovic. And there's going to be a few opportunities. Emma Demkovic not letting her have that much space. And there goes the left fish also to help defend. While Alani Soto is there, and very nice intervention by Emma Demkovic. The ball falls. It's still up for grabs. At the end, it's going to be the Cavaliers who get it, shoot, but Skylar Smith-Fondal in the back of the net, save it. Very good save by Kyla Smith-Fondal, who's now going to look for options. She has a few one close to her. She's going to go high with Jordan. And Jordan's not going to be able to catch it, but it bounces enough to get to Sophia Harden, and Sophia Harden now goes on her right. Sophia Harden has an opportunity. She stops. She goes to her left. The ball drops, but it's still in possession of Sophia Harden. Looking for options, passes it to Maddie, and Maddie gets the ball. It's going to be 60 seconds. Maddie looking for options. She's going to go to her right, which seems to be working on the Montreat's defense. But what a nice turn by Maddie. Norris tries to take another turn. Unfortunately, this time it's not successful, and it's now Cavaliers' ball with number 1, Addie Hanna, having the ball. And it goes back to the keeper, who's going to go high. And it goes. In case you're keeping tabs of it, once again, number 21, Ruthen Stout is mentioned. But he gets defended by San Hill, who takes on one player. Tries to take on some of the players, but four Cavaliers were on top of her, and it was going to be a bit hard to get away from that. Defenders. Now we're seeing number 14, Adel Lopez Velez, trying to control. And there goes the pass. Another goal for the Cavaliers. Number 22, Gracie Wiggin, getting used to scoring today, but after a great pass by Ruthen Stout. Now Montreat get to amplify the advantage to 4 points. Montreat 9, Brevard College 5. And it's very interesting how the Cavaliers have been able to bring back the energy they were showing early in the game. They were able to get very early in the game a 6-3 advantage. Then the Tornadoes slowly were getting close to it, narrowing the advantage to only 1 goal by the Cavaliers, 6-5. And after that, the Cavaliers get back in the game. Now, Cavaliers 9, Tornadoes 5. Surprisingly, we're seeing a substitution. I thought we would not be able to have them today. And now number 32, Kinsley Porter's Whiteside, is coming in for the Tornadoes. Let's see what happens. Jordan Fournette is out. And we focus back in the face-off. Ariana Casertano. It's going to be won by Barley Smith. Looking for options. It's been an interesting game, this one between Ariana Casertano and Merle Smith, who takes on two players. Gonna try to take a third player, but that player is Sandhill. It's hard to get past her. And I was gonna look for options. Maddie Norris to Lula Fish. And Catherine Grenier, other options are helping her. The ball is dropped. But it's gonna be back to Cavalier possession, not close to the goal though. But she goes to the right, it's gonna look for options, unable to shoot. And we'll still have to look for more options. Number 8, Alani Soto. The ball passes it to number 22, Grace Wiggin, and scores. Another goal by Grace Wiggin, and is getting used to, if I'm not mistaken, 8 goals today by her. Impressive game Wiggin has had. Both halves she stayed consistent. And now the Cavaliers are 10, Brevard College 5. Mandy Norris with the ball. Gonna go to her right, back to her left. Looking for a bit of options. Not a lot of movement. Delana Smallwood is the one that moves the most. Maddie Smith gonna go behind the goal, trying to shoots, but it goes a bit on top of the net. It's now gonna be Cavaliers' ball. As we are seeing, number 10, Anastasia Rost, not in a hurry. Less than 50 seconds left in the game, and more than 70 seconds left in the shot clock, so the Cavaliers can just waste time. They're not, however, they are going. The ball goes to number 18, Marla Smith. Marla Smith, she's going to go to her right. She might do the same play that we have seen her do throughout the whole game. But she is not going behind the goal. Looking for options. Number 22, Grace Wiegand, who has been having an amazing game today, is free. But it's going to be up to number 18 by herself. Shoots. It does not have that direction of a goal, so Kyle Smith van Dal is now going to be in charge of it. 10 seconds left. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of movement. And in the last 5 seconds of the game, we're getting into halftime. Montreat Cavaliers stand with 8 goals by number 22, Grace Wiegand. And the Brevard College Tornadoes 5 with goals from San Hill, a great goal by Maddie Norris and Ariana Casertano. We're heading to halftime. Tornadoes 5, Cavaliers 10. And we're back for the second half. Brevard College Tornadoes 5, Montreat Cavaliers 10. The sun has set. As I've mentioned before, the slight advantage that Tornadoes had over the Montreat keeper, with the sunlight hitting her straight in the eyes, is now gone. Sophia Harden is going to come out looking for who is in. And the ball is up for grabs. Great game by Grace Wiegand. 8 goals today. She's trying to look for her 9th, but it's going to be marked by San Hill and Maddie Norris. Eventually going to go all the way to Anna White. She's looking for options. Pass up in the air, now up for grabs. And the referees blow the whistle. And it's now going to be tornado ball with Maddie Norris taking on one Cavalier. Looking for a second one. The pass for Ariana Casertano. Casertano is going to have a few options, but he's going to wait a bit more. A lot of Cavaliers to very few Tornado players. Maddie Norris all the way to the right, and he's going to get the ball. And San Hill getting in behind the defender. She can be an option. She is well marked, however, by number 8, Olani Soto. And now Sophia Harden back into the game for an offside call. Gonna go to her right, looking for an option, and now once again another 1v1 for Maddie Norris. She's getting used to those. She's gonna shoot, but it goes on top of the net. It's still gonna be Tornado's ball, and Delana Smallwood, no, it's gonna be Sophia Harden who's gonna get control of the ball. It's gonna look for options with Delana Smallwood looking as the best option, not gonna get it, and Maddie Norris another options. Still no pass. No, it does go to Maddie Norris. It passes Maddie Norris, gets to number 10, Catherine Garnier. And it's up for grabs, and it's going to be Maddie Norris who gets it. Not a lot of options. Pass it to Casertano. Casertano's going to try to get close and score. She does, however, get the foul. It's going to be the Tornado. Free possession shot for Casertano, trying to get the Tornadoes back in the game. That's 6-10. Casertano getting ready. The referee's about to blow the whistle. Blows it. Casertano gets very close to the goal. Scores and shoots and scores. Another goal for the Tornadoes by Ariana Casertano. 6th goal of the game. First goal of the third quarter and the second half. And now the Tornadoes narrow down the disadvantage back to 4 points. Montreat 10. Brevard College Tornadoes 6. Great start by the Tornadoes, which is exactly what they had to do, and it's very similar to how they started the second quarter, looking for the opportunity, getting the goal. Late in the second quarter was that the Cavaliers got back on track, possession of the game, and were able to score 4 more goals. But now it's Tornado's opportunity. They scored first. But this player, number 22, Grace Wiegand, has been a headache for the Tornadoes. Look at her go, taking on 2 defenders, looking for an opportunity, and if the Tornadoes are not smart, there can be another goal. They shoot and scores! As I said before, a bit of a headache for the Tornadoes. Number 22, Grace Wiegand. 9 goals today. They score 11-6. And what a player she is. Able to take on defenders, shooting-wise. And then 11-6. From the middle of the field, we see Ariana Casertano's uniform move a bit by the wind. Interesting. And we're seeing another face-off. Number 18, Marley Smith against number 20, Ariana Casertano. Tornado scored. Once again, there's still a lot of time left here in this third quarter and second half, respectively. But even though the Tornadoes are getting comfortable, the Cavaliers have not lost the patience, have not lost their grip. And the Tornadoes score, the Cavaliers score back, but now it's going to be Ariana Casertano running. She's looking for options. Passes it to Sanhill. What a pass, what a shot, but it gets saved by number 10, Anastasia Ross, the goalkeeper for the Cavaliers. Very good game. Once again, we're getting used to it. Number 18, Marley Smith, hasn't been able to score as many goals as Grace Wiegand, but has been a very important piece for the Cavaliers offense. She's going to go to her left. We're going to look for a bit more options in Ruthen Stout. She was mentioned a lot in the second quarter, not so much in the first. Now going into the third, she hasn't been mentioned as much, but we're only 4 minutes in. She's going to look for options. She's going to be marked by Natalie Lopez Velez. She's going to be able to take her on, shoots, and it goes in between the legs of Kyle Smith-Fondal, and it's another goal for the Cavaliers. Very great opportunity by Marla Smith. As we've mentioned before, she hasn't scored as much goals as Gracie Wiegand has, but she's still a very dangerous piece. That Cavaliers attack. She's able to score another one and now doubles the lead. Brevard College 6, Montreat Cavaliers 12. And there goes the face-off. It's been pretty even, the face-offs. Not completely one-sided. What has been one-sided has been Grace Wiegand's control of the game. She's going to look for another goal, the 10th of today for her. Instead, she's going to pass it to number 18, Marley Smith. Drops the ball, but it seems like the referee blew the whistle, and it's going to be a free possession shot. And there is a foul and a green card for number 12 of that Tornadoes, San Hill. 1 minute outside of the pitch. And there she goes, number 18, shoots, and this time is saved by Kyle Smith-Fondal. Great save by that Tornadoes keeper. The ball was up for grabs, but the referees blow the whistle, and that's going to be back in Kyle Smith-Fondal's possession. It's going to look for options. Number 32, Kinsley Burris Whiteside, looks completely open, but now she's getting marked. And the ball is going to go down in the middle. Number 24, Emma Demkovic. It's the Cavaliers, great pass. It's gonna go past them. Now looking for options. It's gonna be Tornado ball, number 32, Kinsley Boris Whitesides. Gonna have to pass first. Number 18, Marley Smith. And the ball goes in the middle. A bit of a disconnection by number 0, Carly Horn, who, had she turned around on time, would have had a very easy one-on-one against the keeper. But he's unable, and however, the ball goes back to the Cavaliers' possession. Number 21, Ruthen Stout. And it's going to go Anna White. Drops the ball, but don't worry because Alina Soto is there. She's going to look for an opportunity. Emma Demkovic is going to try to interfere. Not able to do it. Shoots. Goes a bit wide. Still going to be Cavaliers' possession. Not the best shot from Alina Soto. As we see, once again, the Cavaliers. Very easy opportunity. What a nice, interesting, cheeky shot by Marley Smith. But it gets saved by Kyle Smith-Fondal. And now it's back. It seems the Cavaliers are not only comfortable with the scoreboard, they're also comfortable with the ball. Having way more possession than the Tornadoes have had. Passing the ball around, it's going to be to Elena Soto. Looking for options on the right, unable to do so, going to the left. At the end, she's going to pass it back. A pass that could have also been a shot, but it gets to the net of Skylar Smith-Fondal. She's going to go to her right. Number 2 to Lola Fish, unable to grab the ball, and now it'll be Cavaliers' ball. There she goes. Great weekend. Mentioned it before and mentioned it again. Headache for the Tornadoes defense. She has scored 9 goals today. She might be looking for double digits soon. And in front of her, she says San Hill. Now Kinsley Burris Whitesides. Back to San Hill. Few options move. She's gonna try to take on San Hill. Maybe try to shoot. Unable to do so. Looking for a bit of options. Doesn't get any. Still San Hill marking her. Now it might be Maddie Norris. No, it's still San Hill. He's gonna look for a pass. Not gonna pass it. He's gonna take on a few players. Shoots, but what a save by Kyle Smith-Fondal. And needs the referees blow the whistle, and now will be Tornado possession. Skylar Smith-Fondal having the ball. The whistle has been blown. The clock is stopped. And it seemed like there was a green card for number 21, Ruthen Stout. Illegal use of the stick, 1 minute for the Cavaliers. And this seems like the perfect opportunity for the Tornadoes to bounce back. 6-point deficit. And they headed into halftime with 5-point deficit. So it'll be interesting to see 4-point deficit, sorry. And I'm interested to see San Hill running up the field, about to cross the halfway line. And now crosses the halfway line, but in front of her, she has Elena Soto. She's gonna pass it to Maddie Norris. And it seems like there's gonna be a timeout. Yeah. Timeout call. Tornado team to the left. Cavaliers to the right. 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Tornado 6, Cavaliers 12.
Earthling Coffee, we're not just brewing drinks, we're crafting experiences that are truly out of this world. From our amazing lattes, made with our exclusive Event Horizon espresso, roasted right here in the Pisgah Forest, to our custom energy drinks, powered by plants and coffee beans, without the crazy chemicals the big guys use. Earthling Coffee isn't just another stop, it's your launchpad for adventure, community, and flavour beyond the stars. Earthling Coffee. So what can we get crafting for you today?
And we're back after the halftime. Number 14, Natalie Lopez Velez. It's Maddie Norris who has the ball. He's going to pass it to Ariana Casertano. Takes on one defender. It's going to shoots, but it hits the post. The Tornadoes were very close for the 7th of the day. And then once again, she defends. She attacks number 22, Grace Wiegand. And there's going to be a yellow card for Sand Hill. She does not like the referee's decision.
White 12. 2-minute yellow. Illegal use of stick. White number 12.
2 minutes for Sand Hill for illegal use of the stick. There goes Maddie Norris.
Because it's like blatant right in front of you.
Grace Wiegand. Ooh, 3 players. And there goes Jordan. The ball's going to go to Alina Soto.
You guys get into like a lot of disagreements.
And Tallulah Fish is going to try to take it.
At one point, it was pretty bad.
And Mademkovic as well. And at the end, it's going to be Anna White who gets the ball. Tries to pass the ball. Intercepted, not intercepted. Shoots, it goes wide. Shot by number 21, Ruthen Stout. It's still going to be Cavaliers' possession. As she's looking for options in front of her. Kinsley Burris Whitesides defending. And looking for options, but it's going to look like he's going to be able to pass them. Shoot, save by Kyle Smith-Fondal. And now the ball is up for grabs. Jordan for that Tornadoes trying to try to grab it. At the end, it's going to be Grace Wiegand. And she takes on one defender. Apparently, that referee says that she stepped outside. So now it's going to be Maddie Norris ball. Tornado ball. Tornadoes started aggressively the second half. They were able to score early into the third quarter, but after that, their intention diluted a bit. The Cavaliers were able to pressure on that. 3 goals by the Cavaliers, only 1 by the Tornadoes, and now it's Kyle Smith-Fondal. It's going to be a pass to Maddie Norris. She's going to have 3 Cavaliers in front of her. It's going to go past them, but unfortunately, it's going to go a bit to head. But no, Jordan has the ball now. Interesting run, but it's going to end in Ariana Casertano's hand. Casertano now running to her right side, looking for options, unable to find one. And goes down to Natalie Lopez Velez. Now Lopez looks like she'll go back to Casertano. Casertano could look for Maddie. She does look for Maddie. And now Norris. Looking for a few options, unable to find one, so she's gonna do it by herself. Turns around, gets a few shoots, but it goes a bit wide. However, Sophia Harden is right there. It's still gonna be Tornado's ball. And a quick notice: number 9, Catherine Garnier goes in, and Mademkovic comes out, and now it's gonna be Cavaliers' possession. And here come the Cavaliers. Passing halfway line. Getting to Marley Smith. Gonna look for options. She has a few options that have already scored today. She might also do it by herself. It looks like she will try to do it by herself. Turns around. Doesn't shoot. Now does a very nice pass to Alina Soto. Alina looking for an option. Still in the ground. And it's gonna go to Marley Smith, who is able to have a clear shot, shoots, but an interesting save by Kyle Smith-Fondal. It was going to bounce and into the net, but she's able to stop it right as the ball was about to bounce. Now Tallulah Fish with the ball, loses it to number 21, Ruthen Stout. Gets it with Maddie Norris trying to pressure a bit. Now the ball goes a bit high, but it's not going to be out of bounds. Once again, Gracie Wiegand, great game today. He's going to try to look for more opportunities. And it's going to be Sand Hill who's defending her. Interesting matchup. Grace Wiegand against Sand Hill. The ball drops. But still in her possession. She takes on Sand Hill. Shoots and scores. 10th goal of the day today for Grace Wiegand. Cavaliers are now 13-6 over the Brevard College Tornadoes. And it's been a very good game for the Cavaliers. Both the first and the second half have been very great for them. And individually, as a player, Grace Wiegand has been having an amazing game, getting to double digits. The Cavaliers get to 13, Tornadoes at 6. 1 minute and 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And there comes the face-off. Ball goes high in the air, and it's going to be stopped by Marley Smith. Going to go to her left, guard by Sand Hill. There are a few options. And now 4 players between Marley Smith and the Tornado goal. The ball going to go to Anna White. Ball now goes to Alina Soto. Alina Soto takes on 2 players, shoots and scores once again. Very good play by the Cavaliers, passing from one side to the other. The ball went from Marley Smith, passing it to Alina Soto. And at the end, Alina Soto is the one that was able to shoot, get spots. Kyla Smith-Vandal. And now Montreat 14, Brevard College Tornado 6. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. It's been interesting to see how the Montreat, there was a little time, a short period in which the Tornadoes were able to get back into the game, score 3 unanswered goals and get to just 1 point. At some point the game was 6-5 for the Cavaliers. But after that the Cavaliers got possession of the game once again. They were able to pass the ball comfortably. And although they have a very good player, which is Gracie Wiegand, they do have other options at the attack that has made their attacks very dangerous. And now here goes. Talking about danger on the other side, the Tornadoes with Maddie Norris. She's very good at 1v1s, and although she can do that, she would still have to pace. As I said, she's good with the 1v1, but 2 other Cavalier defenders got in her way. 30 seconds left here into the third quarter. She's gonna go all the way back to Natalie Lopez Velez. She's gonna look for options. Delana Smallwood is there. So number 20, Ariana Casertano. Maddie Norris gets in her way, and now 18 seconds. 15 seconds, not a lot of movement. It seems that they might be comfortable heading into the third quarter with a 6-14 score. Stick gets hit, and now last 5 seconds of the third quarter. There doesn't seem that there's going to be more action, and we're going to head into the fourth quarter. Montreat Cavaliers 14, Brevard College Tornadoes 6, here in Brevard College campus at Ives Lamel Family Field.
Bow time.
It's not just football season. It's tailgate season.
And this season includes every kind of football.
Crispy.
Will you accept this leg?
And everything that's not.
Because it doesn't matter where you tailgate, with crispy hand-breaded chicken and scratch-made biscuits.
It's her!
You're not just tailgating. You're tailgating like a legend.
It's bow time. Order your tailgate box in the Bojangles app today.
Over 125 years, Comporium hasn't had customers. We've had neighbors, friends, and a community we're proud to serve. Because for us, it's personal. We live, work, and raise our families right alongside you. So yes, we deliver lightning-fast speeds and reliable service. But more than that, we deliver commitment. Comporium, making connections that make a difference.
And we're back for the fourth and final quarter of this game. Brevard College Tornadoes 6, Montreat Cavaliers 14, with Sandhill having the ball. 3 defenders on top of her, and no whistle is blown. Sandhill puts the hand to her face. You know it's going to go on the other side. Marley Smith. It's going to go, but there are 3 Tornado defenders in front of her. A bit of 2 Cavaliers coming, helping her. Very good pressure by number 9, Catherine Garnier, who is going to make her not go all the way to the goal, but it's not the best defense. And unfortunately, Marley Smith gets to score once more. 15 goals now for the Montreat Cavaliers. For a few moments, Catherine Garnier was able to push her off behind the goal, but it wasn't enough. She was able to come back, get in front of Kyla Smith-Fondal with a shot that Montreat Cavaliers 15 goals, the Brevard College Tornadoes 6 goals. If we're looking at the stats, the Brevard College Tornadoes have 16 shots to 30 from the Montreat Cavaliers. Moreover, there are 8 saves by Kyla Smith-Fondal, and there have been 5 saves by number 10, Anastasia Rust. Interesting opportunity. The Tornadoes score a goal almost every 3 shots, whereas the Cavaliers score a goal every 2 shots. So interesting contrast. It seems like there can be another opportunity. Alina Soto, she scored a very good goal in the end of the third quarter. And now she's being marked by number 13, Jordan Fernet. And Alina Soto's looking for options. There's a few options, number 17, Anna White looking like the best one. But she gets correctly marked in Sand Hill, helping Jordan Fernet. And there comes Sand Hill against Alina Soto. They do let Alina keep the ball, but there is no shot. Now she's looking for options. As I've mentioned before, the Cavaliers are very comfortable with the ball. Of course, the objective of the game is to score more than your opponent, but it's also important to have the ball, let the clock go through. It's a very big advantage for the Cavaliers. But for that advantage, you need to be comfortable with the ball, know what to do, have the movement, and Alina Soto has had it. But now there's 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Alina Soto goes to her left, goes to her right, still has the ball, shoots. Kyla Smith-Fondal saves it. And now Jordan Fernet is going to try to save it, keep it for herself. She's unable to do so. But now the referee blows the whistle, and it'll be Tornado ball. Number 14, Natalie Lopez-Velez in charge of it. And there is a card, green card, for number 0, Carly Horn. She gets a blue card and green card. She's out 1 minute. And we've seen the Tornadoes have several times in the game have one extra player. They unfortunately haven't been able to capitalize on those options. As the ball goes through, and Natalie Lopez-Velez has the opportunity. She does have Maddie Norris, and not only does she have it, Maddie Norris has no one on top of her. Gets blocked. Tried to pass it to her. Addie Hanna is able to block it, but now Maddie Norris is going to get the ball. You're going to look for options. Maddie Norris can do it to herself. She takes on one player, but unfortunately the ball drops from her stick. And now the referee blow the whistle. It's going to be Cavaliers ball. 12 minutes left in the final quarter of this game. Cavaliers 15. Brevard College Tornadoes 6. Now there is another green card. Offside by Alani Soto. It's back to Tornado possession. Maddie Norris with the ball. Sand Hill getting close as an option. Elena Casertano can be a very good option. And once again, Arena Casertano is by herself. The ball goes to Sanhil. Sanhil is going to try to do it by herself. She's going to get the opportunity. But very good defense by the Cavaliers. Pass to Maddie Norris. Going to shoot and he's going to score. Another goal for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes 6. Montreat 5. Tornadoes 7. Montreat 15. Maddie Norris. She had a very good amount of goals today. Wonderful goal, if I'm not mistaken, for the 5th of the Tornadoes. And good game by Maddie Norris, capitalizing on the advantage of having an extra player over the Cavaliers. And now, Brevard 7, Montreat 15. Here in the 4th quarter. Back to the face-off, it's going to be number 20, Ariana Casertano, against number 18, Marley Smith. Both players have had, individually speaking, a very good game. Ariana Casertano has scored some goals and has been offensively one of the most prominent players by the Tornadoes on the other side. Number 18, Marley Smith, has had the ball several times, and once again, although she hasn't scored the most amount of goals today, because that title belongs to Grace Wiegand, she still has been found in most places of the pitch. Normally is focused on attacking, and it's a very good game. And this is the player we have been talking about the most. Number 22, Grace Wiegand. She has been in defense, she has been on offense, and she has been doing exceptionally well on both sides. And he already has double digits, 10 goals today, 15 in total for the Cavaliers. And the ball goes through one side to the other. Alina Soto is the one that has the ball. She's going to go to her right. She's now going to go to her left. Passes and Hill. The ball is dropped. She's going to be the one that takes it. And no, it's going to be for number 17, Anna White. Going to look for a few options. Turns around. He's going to go against Hill. Going to go to her left. Doesn't pass Hill. The ball drops. And it's going to be an interesting ball. Number 10, Sophia Garden has the ball. She's going to look for options, trying to find an option. Doesn't find them, and now she has 3 players on her. Maddie Norris was trying to get her, and once again, Grace Wiegand is the one that gets the ball. She might look for an option. She does. Interesting pass to Ruth and Stout. And now they're going to get comfortable. Carly Horn was by herself. And there comes Delila Fish. The ball is in the ground. It's still going to be Cavaliers' possession. And now the referees blow the whistle. And it is going to be a tornado ball. No. Timeout by the Cavaliers. 9 minutes and 52 seconds left. Cavaliers are back in the game. Behind the goal. Gonna look for an opportunity. Unable to find it. And it's Marley Smith. Gonna pass it. Goes behind the goal. Still up for grabs. The referee said it'll still be Cavaliers' ball. And Montreat looking for options. 20 seconds left in the shot clock. But she's going to be able to get in front of Skylar Smith-Fondal. But what a save by Skylar Smith-Fondal. Elena Soto was able to take on every defender. Was 1v1 against Skylar Smith-Fondal. And would seem like an easy shot. Very great save by her. Now she has the ball. She has options. She is going to go to Tallulah, but a bit too high. Casertano unable to get the ball as well. And now the ball is going to be for number 2, Kissy Griffin. Kissy looking for options. And it's going to be drive up. No. Foul by Casertano. Another one. And no, this time back to the ball for the Cavaliers. Very comfortable with the ball lately. And it is Marley Smith who has the ball. She's going to turn around, going to go to her left, going to have to face Sand Hill. It's been a tough opponent. She's able to get her, shoots, and this time it doesn't score. Once again, it seems like it hit the post. And now it's Grace Wiegand's turn. Looking for the option. She has Sand Hill in front of her. Behind the goal, she has Ruthen Stout. In case she wanted to go there or shoot it. It seems instead she'll stay with the ball. She's going to go to her right. She's going to shoot, and what a goal! She seemed like she was going to go behind the goal. She doesn't shoot, goes slightly above Kylie Smith-Fondal's reach. She's able to score now with 11 goals. Grace Wiegand having a great game today. Tornadoes 7, Montreat 16. Once again, the ratio of 1 goal every 2 shots stays for the Cavaliers. 32 shots and 16 goals. And it's been a great night for number 22, Grace Wiegand. Not the best game to open the season for the Tornadoes, but at the same time, it's just a season opener. There's still a lot of games ahead. You have to look, it's a very new team as well. Some freshmen, some returners, but playing lacrosse for the first time. And it's an interesting opportunity for them. And again, you get to know your team, you get to improve your strengths, you get to get better with your weaknesses. But it is interesting to learn from it. It's been a good rival, the Montreat Cavaliers. And again, looking for options. Olina Soto now with the ball. She goes to her left, now goes to her right, now goes back to her left, back to her right. Still no shot, nor a pass. She is dancing around Tallulah Fish, now dancing around Sand Hill. The ball hits the ground, goes back to her stick. He's gonna pass it, shot. And what a goal by number 21, Ruthen Stout. The game is now getting into a streak where the Cavaliers are able to capitalize almost every opportunity that they have. 17 goals for the Cavaliers, 7 for the Tornadoes. But they keep on shooting. And they have a very good pace. Another 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The night is setting. There's still a bit of light, but the sunset is here. As we're heading into the final minutes of this fourth quarter. Interesting start to the game. First quarter had a few goals. And it made it seem as if the whole half was going to be a very even game. The Cavaliers were getting the advantage, but weren't having much of it. And even though they were getting more comfortable with the ball, the Tornadoes were slowly coming back into the game. At some point in the second quarter, the game was 5-6. And it seemed from there on that the Tornadoes could actually not only tie the game, but go ahead in it. But that was a very, very small bump into the game. After that, the Cavaliers went back again to be comfortable with the ball, pass the ball around. Don't rush with it. Learn when to shoot, learn when to pass, learn when to stay with it. And the score is pretty clear. Cavaliers 17, Tornadoes 7. 7-point advantage. 10-point advantage. And it makes sense. Conference play has not begun. The Tornadoes are still looking for options. Nice run by number 14, Natalie Lopez Velez. And the ball goes to Delana Smallwood, who's trying to pass it. Unfortunately, she's not able to do so. And now there go the Cavaliers. Back again in the attack. Great pass. It's going to be Jordan. No, it's going to be Catherine Garnier. It's going to stop it. Now Kinsley Portis-Whiteside's going to be in charge. Making sure there isn't another goal. Unfortunately, she's able to go past them. There's another opportunity. Another save by Kyle Smith-Vandal, 2 in a row. And there goes the ball. Ruthen Stout. Ooh, what a pass, what a shot. And number 17, Anna White, scores again for the Cavaliers, 18-7. Great game by Anna White. And an interesting game from Ruthen Stout. She was not mentioned a lot in the first quarter, but she was mentioned a lot in the second one. Then the third quarter came, and once again she stopped being mentioned just for the fourth quarter to come around and being mentioned again. Interesting assist right now. Very good goal by Anna White. Montreat 18. They might try to hit the 20-point mark, whereas the Brevard College still with their 7 points might start looking into the end of the game, focusing on what comes next. Still trying to learn the most from it. Score maybe another goal as Maddie Norris gets the ball, and it goes back to the Cavaliers. Sandy Hill is going to try to pressure a bit. She does pressure. She gets the ball. She's going to try to shoots, but saved. Very good save by number 10, Anastasia Rust. It was a 1v1 opportunity by Sandy Hill. She created the opportunity herself. That was pretty good. Fortunate for her, there's a very good keeper on the Cavaliers' goal. Now it's going to be Marlis Smith. She shoots. She scores. Now 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Brevard 7, Cavaliers 19. It seems like they stopped counting the shots, but if I'm not mistaken, they should be 18 at 35 goals. Now there is a timeout call by the Brevard College Tornadoes, heading into the last 2.5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Maybe trying to get a goal. But a very good game by the Cavaliers. And lots of improvement for the Tornadoes. And once again, it's the first game of the season, so that's exactly what you want. You want to see what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, how you can improve. And either you win or you learn. And right now, the Tornadoes are going to be having a very good learning lesson after the 31st game.
Earthling Coffee, we're not just brewing drinks, we're crafting experiences that are truly out of this world. From our amazing lattes, made with our exclusive Event Horizon Espresso, roasted right here in the Pisgah Forest, to our custom energy drinks, powered by plants and coffee beans, without the crazy chemicals the big guys use. Earthling Coffee isn't just another stop, it's your launchpad for adventure, community, and flavour beyond the stars. Earthling Coffee. So what can we get crafting for you today?
And we're back. Final 2.5 minutes of the game. The sky looks pretty nice. It's a bit hard to see it from the camera. But the views today have been pretty lovely. The weather as well. It's been a good Friday night light. People have come out to watch the Tornadoes play. And now we're getting ready. Montreat 19, Brevard 7. I do not know if the final score will be this one. It seems like there might be at least 1 or 2 more goals coming. Jordan Fournette is following Alina Smith. And now we're getting into the 2-minute mark. It seems like the Cavaliers want another goal. Maybe they want to get and reach the 20-point mark. Fortunately, they won't be able to do so right now. The referee stopped the game. And it seems like number 9, Catherine Garnier, is going to be out with a green card. 1 minute.
1 minute. White 9, offside for 1 minute.
Offside by number 9, Catherine Garnier. She's going to be out for a minute. And now we're looking. There comes the ball. Anna White is looking forward. It's going to look for an option. It's going to shoot. Skylar Smith-Van Dal is the one that saves it. The referee was getting the flag in his hand. At the end, decides not to throw it. But Skylar Smith-Van Dal going to pass it to Casertano. Nice reception by Casertano. It's going to look a little forward. 1 minute and a half left. And Casertano running, outspeeding 2 players, looking for a third one. Unable to do so, but she's still going to be comfortably with the ball. Looking for options, and Hill gets close. Maddie Norris is also an option. Those 3 have been the ones that have touched the ball the most amount of times. Delana Smallwood's looking like an option, and she seems to be the one that's going to get the ball. She does get the ball now, Delana. Looking for opportunities. Might as well do the ball by herself. The ball goes high, and it's going to be caught by Maddie Norris. Seems like it won't be caught by Maddie Norris. And now we see back Catherine Garnier back into the game. The clock keeps on going. And now less than 40 seconds. Maddie Norris trying to score the 8th goal for the Tornadoes. She's going to look for options. Maddie Norris still hasn't passed the ball. She's going to go trying to do it by herself. Goes behind the goal. Trying to shoot. It goes a bit high of the goal. And now it's going to be in possession of the keeper, number 10, Anastasia Rostan, with less than 20 seconds left in the game. Let's see if the Cavaliers can do one last opportunity. And it seems like the answer will be a no. Less than 10 seconds left. And as we're heading over, the Brevard College Tornadoes open their season at home against the Cavaliers. Final score, Brevard College Tornadoes 7, Montreat College Cavaliers 19. Very great game by number 22, Grace Wiegand. And for the Tornadoes, Ariana Casertano, Sen Hill, and Maddie Norris were the ones that scored. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Brevard College Tornado action.